Do you remember when we went into perfect synchronization with JLAW? Do you not remember that?
Can we all
really wish I did, because it sounds so much
we
fun.
both in perfect synchronizity. We were both in perfect sync, and we both went, and it was perfect.
What we just did just
now?
Yes. Nice.
You guys are a harmonizing duo.
I really wish I did. Sounds like a very special moment.
Because now people are going to think that I'm yeah, Justin, I synchronized Hanson.
She's lying about everything. Yeah. She's not a single true word out of her mouth this whole time.
He hates Hanson.
I like
he was in the middle of a dance-off, and he was winning.
Exactly, that's exactly
yeah, and so I came up, and we started...
Hey, how are you?
Yeah,
I'm good.
we started
I can't stop,
fighting.
I'm in the middle of a battle right now. Yeah.
So you don't remember it
was a walk-off.
No, I don't remember it. But
You don't remember it?
I remember the dancing.
And you don't remember
I remember you wore a hot pink dress the first time I really remember meeting you.
No, I met you in a white dress.
Same thing.
The bark, 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 ding-a-ding-doo. You know, like the ice cream man sound. Ice cream!
I'm in an interview.
That was good.
Thank you, I'm practicing. If I could have any superpower, it would be... just like lazy superpowers, like bring in the ho-hos from the kitchen. Open my Diet Coke. Where's a bottle opener? Open.
Look, it's me, Lester Beam Shaft, and if you hold the bow and arrow like this and put your shoulders back, it makes your tits look better.
Okay, first. All right.
You became kind of the it girl overnight, it seemed like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody told you?
Yeah, I didn't get that memo.
You didn't get the memo? You didn't
Never
get the
got
text?
that email.
So, I mean, do you feel that? You don't feel it at all?
Do I feel like the it girl?
Do you feel like, well, or that you're seen as the it girl, at least?
No. That would be like... that'd be terrible. Yes, I totally feel like the it girl. I'm afraid I'm gonna get on everybody's nerves. It's gonna be. Think so? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where you're like, they're like, shut up, like get out of my house, get off the magazines. It's gonna be one. I just saw that and I was like, everybody hates me. I won't leave anyone alone. Like if people are seeing me in their sleep, I'm like with a bone arrow.
You should open some like hot dog stands or something.
What would I call them, Liam? Like they're burnt hot dogs.
Josh's.
Just kidding. Josh's wieners or something like that.
It's inappropriate.
I don't know how to read. I'm like 20. I know how to like take my dog to the vet and like go to the dentist. I don't know how to like respond properly to something like that. I just kind of like smile and then change the subject. So I'm going to change the subject now. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from?
You look good though. I like your shoes.
They're big.
Yeah.
Look how big these shoes are. You want to see it? Look. See
Don't put your shoe on the table.
That is mahogany!
It's bad luck.
Why? You know it?
It's bad luck, yeah.
Says who? The Japanese? I'm guessing. Is that right? Am I right? I just want to know if that's who it is.
Cake balls. Sorry. Hang on one second.
We have to take a commercial break.
Oh, no. Well, that's good for you, the show, I guess, because it means they're sponsors. Like, people are buying ads, which is good, I guess.
I don't know.
Who from the cast would make the best tribute?
Who
would you say?
I mean, Josh is super strong and super fast.
You know.
And when I gave you that concussion, you rebounded like that.
Like that.
Yeah. And
She kicked me in the side of the head and gave me a concussion.
And I
for
cried.
fun.
I cried a lot. You had to comfort me.
You did it for fun.
I go with Josh since he's sitting right next to me.
Good choice.
Nice.
Even though you didn't call me back yesterday.
I didn't get your call.
Man, Bounce to the Death, what do you think? He's a fast runner.
He's Australian, too. It's not fair.
I know. He wrestles crocodiles and
well,
sharks.
my mum's half crocodile, so it's
so you're a quarter crocodile.
With a lot of snapping around me and craziness. And
People ask me all the time, though, are you worried about the haters? And, you know, because there's all this, like, people that don't like us. I feel like all of us just have to be like, you know what, we committed. Suzanne Collins, who wrote the books, is really happy. And if she's happy, I'm happy.
And haters is gonna hate.
He's gonna hate.
That's what you have to remember.
That's what they're there for.
That's why they're called haters.
They're there to build me up.
Exactly.
Yeah. They make me stronger. Can't go to the bathroom by myself. I always have somebody like trailing me. That's different.
Which is okay, or
just all
a little
those things.
irritating?
What do you think? Of course
I
it's
don't
not
think-
okay. It's so annoying. I tried to lose him a couple of times.
Totally bonding. So I was wondering, how long do you think I would last in Hunger Games?
I think you'd win.
You are lying.
Do you see how good I've gotten at lying on camera?
You don't have to say that. You could have left it at
I couldn't because I really had to collect credit for that. That was really good.
That was really good.
I didn't even move my eyeballs or blink.
What, where are you from?
Houston.
Houston.
Texas.
Texas.
Boy.
Man, you're going to do great.
Right? I think so too.
Yep.
I think that's going to,
Yep. You've probably got a gun on you right now, so I think you do good.
It's law.
Yeah, it's law.
We just carry them out.
Exactly.
It's how we say hello in Texas.
Howdy.
About 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give you that long, really.
Why is everyone giving me that answer? Not one person has
60
said, "Oh,
seconds.
Jake, you would win." Not one person.
Because you're nice.
Or am I?
You're really nice.
Yeah, you are.
You know?
Or
Don't-
am I?
No, you didn't even say that with any conviction.
You'd probably try to run in there at first and grab one of the backpacks or something, and then somebody would club you over the head.
He'd probably accidentally step off a little too early and just get blown up. It wouldn't even be hand to hand. It would just be stupidity that would.
You couldn't even give me a cool death, like a battle,
no.
like I'd blow up before the game
I think
even
you'd be
starts.
like nervous. You'd be like, ah, and then it would just be over.
Yeah, but you'd be in a suit.
Team Hamish. What do you doesn't know about Team Hamish yet?
We've started Team Hamish. Yeah. We thought that was a good side to go.
If you want to touch it, you should have put the ring on it.
This kind of thing. Like, I always had kind of a different idea of how my life would go. It would just kind of be doing more indies, maybe a few studios here and there, and then kind of just have babies and chill out. I was such a redneck. I stole the sheets from my trailer to bring back to my apartment. I stole a French press that came in my trailer, like a kettle. Like, I was stealing all this stuff, like sneaking it into my car. My driver called me a squirrel. He's like, "You're just like a little squirrel, just collecting everything." And I was, because every day I would come back and like take something else, because I didn't want to just come out with like a big load of things, because I thought that would catch on. But
We can put you on Celebrity Hoarders. Come over that.
I'd like to go back to Paris with my lovely husband.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
Is he French, your husband?
No, but he studied it in high school, so he speaks like 6 words of it.
That's enough. That's all you need. What with your ability
He can get us to the airport. And he says fancy things like, bon. When someone says like, "Okay, no problem, sir," and he goes, bon, which I think means like okay or good or
Do
something.
you know a good one is bien sûr?
What? What?
Bien sûr.
What's that mean?
Means of course.
Oh.
So you just go bien sûr.
Bien sûr.
Yeah, bien sûr.
Bien sûr.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, and if you don't say it, just imagine yourself saying Beyonce in a French accent. Bien sûr.
I promised my dad that I would make a movie with Clint Eastwood, because he has a huge man crush on him. Huge. Clint Eastwood and John Hawkes are the 2 men that I think my dad would run away with.
So you're halfway. He's halfway there to Nirvana because he's spent some time with John.
Yes, yeah. And he called him, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. He called him Badass the whole time in Sundance. Like, that was like his name. And then like later my dad was like, "I don't think he likes it when I call him Badass." I'm like, of course he doesn't. Why would he? You just announced that was going to be his nickname and just assumed he would like it. But every time he'd say it, John was like, I actually got myself out of being suspended by acting in the principal's office. Well, I jumped out the back of a bus because everybody told me that I wouldn't, and I have a very disgusting, competitive, horrible disease. So I went to school the next day because they left a message saying, you know, obviously I've been suspended because that's like against the rules, and I showed up to the principal's office. And I was like, I was afraid for my life. I thought my friends were going to die. And so I jumped out of the bus to save my life, and not only did I not get suspended, but I got 2 weeks off of homework for post-traumatic stress. Like, really good shape, and it just makes me want to like fight. I keep wanting to like race people or like fight, and I wanted to learn how to wrestle the other day because I saw these 2 guys like wrestling, and all I wanted to do was like jump in it and fight, and so I like told my trainer, I'm like, I want to start fighting, I want to start wrestling, and he's like, okay, calm down, tiger.
Did you guys know each other before this at all?
Yeah, we met at the.
When was the first time we met?
It was at the,
I remember like it was yesterday.
you were like on a dance floor or something, and I came up and was like, what's up? Like, I freaked you out. Cake balls.
Well, I'm a polygamist, clearly, so I at this point have about 16 wives.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely on board for taking on as many as possible.
Yeah.
What was the other part of the question?
As many as possible.
What was the second part of the question? I was thinking how funny that answer could be.
The more wives,
so I messed
the
up.
merrier. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Merrier.
The merrier. Is that a word?
It is, but it's like married and merrier.
Marrier. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Play on words kind of thing.
Oh, if I wasn't an actor.
I always, when I was a kid, I had an obsession with fish and chips. And when I was a kid, it was
you wanted to be fish and chips?
My dream to have my own fish and chip store.
Really?
Yeah, and as a 5-year-old, I thought it would be funny to name my store Burnt Fish and Chips, Only Joking.
So he would run a place called Bird Fish and Chips, Only Joking.
Yeah, I was going to have Only Joking and small writing underneath.
Lauren, the girl who plays Gail in the movie, we had a very good That's What She Said for Deborah. And the bed where I'm like, in the scene where I'm beat up in the waterbed. And the room was too small for everyone to be in, so Deborah had to be in the other room on the monitor, and then she would yell action in the bedroom, and Lauren and I knew that we couldn't look at each other because we would just break, and then finally we both at the same time without even looking at each other just went, that's what she said! So every time I see the movie, I think of that scene, like in that scene, I'm like, that's what she said, like elbow Lauren. If you could play any other character from the Hunger Games, who would you choose?
Guys.
Come on.
Man.
We had tons of chemistry.
Who from the cast would make the best tribute?
Who
would you say?
I mean, Josh is super strong and super fast.
You know.
And when I gave you that concussion, you rebounded like that.
Like that.
Yeah. And
She kicked me in the side of the head and gave me a concussion.
And I
for
cried.
fun.
I cried a lot. You had to comfort me.
You did it for fun.
To go with Josh since he's sitting right next to me.
Good choice.
Nice.
Even though you didn't call me back yesterday.
I didn't get your call.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm really good at driving. And sometimes I'm really good at direction, but I know that if any of my friends watch this, they're going to argue with me, but I am. Just sometimes I'm not. But sometimes I'm really good at direction.
Okay, first. All right.
Are we never going to be able to do press together?
We're fired. Guess what?
Will there
Hunger
be a
Games
sequel?
2 was just recast.
Yeah.